Paul proceeds in this passage, verse 4, he highlights what I also call unity busters. Unity busters. There are two that are mentioned that will, if you will, bust your unity. And he says it in verse 3. Do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit. Unity busters. You will eventually experience a lack of unity, disunity, discord, problems galore when you have one or more people seeking to do it their way. Selfish ambitions, selfishness, which is a work of the flesh. Or empty conceit, vainglory, where a person becomes so obsessed and consumed with doing any and everything just to get glory for himself or herself. This is so true to life, people. My brothers and sisters, this is where the rubber meets the road. Do nothing from selfishness, self-ambition, or vain conceit. That will always involve, when we get involved with that, it will always bring about separation and a lack of unity. Those are unity busters. But what about unity builders? In contrast to the unity busters we have, he says here, do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but with humility of mind. Regard one another as more important than yourselves. Do not merely look out for your own personal interests, but also for the interests of others. Unity builders. The building blocks for unity in action. It is my desire that will be what takes place and is fleshed out here at New Heights Church. That is so powerful when you see unity in action, where you have people seeking to not be selfish or seeking their own personal glory, but looking out for others and seeking the ultimate goal of the glory of God. Oh, may this take place in God's churches across the land, across the world. If there was ever a time this should be displayed and demonstrated, it is now. This exhortation to unity in action is so important. Consider Paul's appeal for unity. Consider Paul's answer for unity. What's the answer? Well, he gives it right there in the command in verse 5. Have this attitude in yourselves, which was also in Christ Jesus. Or let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. The answer is humility. Humility. There cannot be true unity among God's community of his people without humility. It will not happen.